Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
Dr. Gong, welcome to our interview program. And I am Roger Chen, a professor from University of San Francisco, representing Center for Business Studies and Innovation at the University of San Francisco. And why don't you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Thank you, Roger. It's really my pleasure to join you for the Silicon Valley Asian Business Network talk. I earned my Doctor of Science, actually, in computer science from Washington University in St. Louis. Through the decades of tech innovation career, I have been a principal investigator for many DARPA research projects. And then I have also been serving adjunct faculty position at some of the universities. And then, of course, since 2001, I have co-created 5 startups to date, with 4 of them with successful exits, and 1 of them is still in active development. One of my most proud startup is Palo Alto Networks. My latest one, Metafoodx, is solving the sustainability challenges for the food service and healthy living for company, for our mission. We are determined to basically use AI for food and health sustainability. It's a big problem. It will take us a long time. And then what we actually do is to start by sustaining the food operators' profitability. That we are using AI-based consumption tracking, and that collect the accurate, useful data. And then we use that data to drive their production management service. So in the end, we are helping them to prevent food waste by avoiding overproduction of food. That is a big challenge for those operators. And then for our customer, what we really are bringing them is an unprecedented cost of savings. In parallel to startup venture and angel investment, I am the active chair for HYSTA. Now, HYSTA is a nonprofit organization helping to elevate the leadership and the entrepreneurship capabilities for Chinese Americans.
Discussion topic: risks when scaling up new venture businesses.
You are very, very kind of experienced in managing or dealing with the new venture companies. Do you have any other wisdoms or observations or even examples about the mistakes, the challenges, as well as the lessons of scaling up business?
Yeah, that's a very good one. And I'll share one in particular. That's my most recent one, yet involves the scaling. Actually, this experience is more from the ride-sharing platforms. So what I observed there, I mean, the fundamental drive, as we know, for growth, it has to be, demand must be there. So in that case, yes, indeed, the demand is there. All the potential demand is there. The question becomes, how do you activate them? And then you promote, right? However, the mistakes I observed, are often related to not paying enough attention to the risk factors when you are going after the growth. In this particular case, so it may affect you how far or how sustainable your growth pursuit can be. The examples actually include, for instance, the external regulatory forces. If you're not careful, you need to look ahead for when you're doing that. And then the second one is actually customer experience, because oftentimes when you pursue a very rapid growth, this is where if your process execution, right, is not in place to make sure that you deliver with the quality, and then that would backfire. So those are the ones indeed. That's my most recent experience, at least, along with the team in the trench when we were actually doing it.
That's very, very good. So you're talking about when new venture companies scale up, to borrow your word, they have to consider the sustainability. And more particular, in your example, you talk about two factors influencing the sustainability growth is the regulation threats, because when any company getting bigger, typically regulation becomes an issue. And our second is the customer experience. If you scale, quickly grow, but destroy customer experience, then you're not scaling up, you're destroying your business.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you for watching.